He doesn't get the timing here. Surely doesn't push. He can hear the footsteps. Paranoia. Random shot's going to be sprayed through there. Suppressed though as well with the knife.
Will is waiting.
Doesn't necessarily have the setup, and yeah, Will is holding this smoke. Anticipating it. Misses the timing. The smoke fades away, and this is just absolute carnage. The players clashing into tree. A horn to follow it up, and a bit of run and gun again is on the cards. And there's the Odin spam. A crossfire setup. Derke was on top of it. Couldn't go absolutely anywhere, but he's resetting his aim. This guy's just feeling right at...
out and hunting those duels.
Yeah.
This is one of the rounds where it looks like he's hunting. And there he finds it.
Yeah.
Spike down mid.
Playing on top of the boxes. There's a slight angle there, obviously favoured. Backs away to the safety of the rest of his team. We've seen how dangerous 100 Thieves can be with the sheriffs in their hands. On these half-buy rounds, just have to show them a lot of respect.
And this isn't going to get too much easier for 100 Thieves on their defense side. The comp is good for defense, don't get me wrong, there's no duelist comp. But Derke is also going to be doing so much for them on attack.
Yeah, Cloudburst at the feet just to try and help him out, and Asuna's just wading right into it.
Spike down
Hoping to claim a kill or two. He had a flash in his hands, I believe. Down to just Derek and Bang, making a lot of noise in the process as they are onto the side with 20 seconds left remaining. Honestly, the best Bang could probably hope for is a spike plant. Especially when Derke is playing like this. I mean, the guy is a menace unleashed.
So
through, he's going to be denied the ace at the end of it. There will be no Twitter clip for him.
You can see the rest of FNATIC all setting up to allow Derke to take first contact. That's how confident FNATIC.
A lot of noise being made. But 100 Thieves players are just trying to take early control of this through B main. And Alfajer, well, had to face the other direction. The Haunt was completely lighting him up, revealed him. A quick split. Pace injected into the round from 100 Thieves. They are going to be able to claim this B site.
And a very good trade from Derrek as well, playing off his team immaculately. That leaves FNATIC in a 3v4, but Derke with the knives is going to be so much more nimble than...
He can take some liberties.
If he had the operator online.
Yeah. It's going to allow him to really just get stuck into this fight now with a Paranoia. Scanners over to the side! What? What is that? Derke, you're an absolute menace to society right now, running rings around him. They're not even sure as to where he is. But Bang whips it around anyway, a quick reset. Once more, Derek from the back of the site. What was looking oh so dangerous. Safe hands event are found, but oh, look at this. Yeah, the spike is going in a completely different direction. Playing towards that mid area again, just trying to avoid the operator, I think, as well, that was otherwise present. You're going to see the ultimate exchange, just Bang using it. Boaster still holding on to one of his own. Oh no, there he is. The back of the site, see if he can lock this one. The player's swarming into him, he needs to find a favorable fight. But he has bought critical time. The rest of the FNATIC players make sure that they contain any of it, and with the spike drop down, and Derek just in no man's land. It is going to be the round secured there for FNATIC.
Derek's just stuck in another one of these unwinnable clutches, man.
Portions of it, I think, as well. The Haunt over the top. Now you see that lockdown's being used as well. All sorts of utility. Now Paranoia cuts his way through. There's going to be the nade. Rebounds off the side, and finally the lockdown is dealt with. And timing. Mistic contains. Will was trying to get that late. Look, already to push the attempt, the retake. It's come through. Down to just Asuna. But what can you really do? Locked down with the season.
One more piece of contact.
This is so risky. Asuna! It's a headshot. Paranoia as well has to vacate.
That's his own team's Paranoia, actually, just to try and
Bail him
get him out of there for free.
Yeah.
And FNATIC are set up now for quite a nice ace split.
What a shot from Mistic. Completely isolating that fight. Now it's down to Bang to see if he can lock it down, but it's the run and gun in action once more. Yeah. Nice unstoppable right now, straight through the choke point. Shots need to land. Just Thieves come out on top, it seems, now in a 2v2. Got us into a bit more of a winnable situation. What a round it needs to be for him. Mistic just jiggling with the movement, holding close. Pass around the side. Respect has to be shown now with the Paranoia. Cuts his way through. Doesn't actually tag onto any of the members of 100 Thieves who are trying to anchor this one, but shots matter now with a flash. He clears the way, and the better weaponry will do the job. And a classic just is not quite enough.
10 seconds left.
A lot of damage being done, but it's going to be that safe flat. It's an attempt by Derek, just running him down.
He's going to be able to stay here. Now the null command, and he has to evacuate.
Yeah, you got to respect that one. On top of that, the lockdown.
There's just so many ults. This is how the snowball develops.
can see, got the Nano Swarm lineups just for any players that might have been just trying to run away from that one. You're right, Josh, this is how Snowball develops. Must win round for 100 Thieves, and they are playing a full 5v5 retake.
It's a beautiful game plan for the bonus round from FNATIC. 100 Thieves, the pressure is on so heavily here. Enzo is in B main. He's the first character that needs to be dealt with for the Horn of the Flash!
And it just looks inevitable. FNATIC, they're combining all their utility. The players of 100 Thieves, they can barely stand up to it. Just running, trying to trade each other out. It's down to just Will. Yeah. But, okay, bit of a whiff there with an Nano Swarm. Still a flash play and a repeat. That's Asuna. Just claimed the one with Derke removed. Could still be winnable, but look at how diligent FNATIC are with the utility that they're using, just to make sure that they clear every single corner. Bang! What a reposition, and he's off to the side, one after another. The shots are rattled off with a sheriff in his hand. Short work of the FNATIC play. Yeah, but they already know the presence is there into the market area. How was Derke getting away with that one? And Banks has been ran over. Asuna has to retreat, backing away to the site there with the help of Will, but all this utility being chucked to their way, right at the feet of Will, does not deter him, not in the slightest. The spike is dropped out, he does claim it, but Enzo just looking in a complete wrong of the map. No time being wasted. It seems like FNATIC looking like they want to try and capitalize off this one. Cloudburst, Blade Storm online. Well, Turkish is shut down nevertheless.
One enemy remaining.
Enough of a reach side of 100 Thieves who are anchoring this. Have to give this one up.
And look how aware both teams are and how each team is going to adapt to that. Derke, though, gets caught out. They hadn't closed the door at Market. What a big miss
and the
for
Prowler
FNATIC on their exec.
I mean, the Prowler just gave all the information in the world in this reflank. Bang was waiting for the perfect timing. Enzo being caught out. No more B main control. All the FNATIC players playing close to the site. Alarmbot is going to be triggering. And it is just chaos that's erupting all over the site. It's going to have to be that triple swing in the kills. They need to be clean. And clean they are. Up to Stella. With this round for FNATIC, it's going to put them on that match point if they win this one. And it's within their hands, within their grasp. Stella had the utility.
Over in one fell swoop.
The C's over the top, that's locked Asuna into a tight position. Dash into the Cloudburst. There's no spam there to remove him, and this could be it. The finishing touches to an otherwise dominant performance from every single angle. Taking all the space.
A Boaster just with the ult to be able to pinch from the other side too. They're looking to style on 100 Thieves.
And it's a faster attempt there from 100 Thieves. They want to be trying to take the fight to them with the Nightfall. Prowler does latch down. Can they get the spam kills? Doesn't look likely. FNATIC still have two players holding in the choke point, but still almost getting beamed down, and it is just down to Derrek. He's clutched before, but in a 1v2 with 13 health, it's just so unlikely. Horn goes down, sticks it to half, and that is the final blow. 13-7, another familiar scoreline for FNATIC. They carve out their spot in the playoffs here at Champions 2022.
And that's all three of the EMEA teams that are making it through to the playoffs as well. EMEA having one of the last laps in 2022, but there are still many more of these rivalry matches to go. And in fact, for FNATIC, they might have been out of the frying pan into the fire because their next opponent's Upper X set 2. More of this EMEA versus North American rivalry. But for 100 Thieves, they got to take it with a smile. They did so well to get here. This is a squad, Brent, that people have to remember is full of rookie players.
Yeah.
They were put together and asked them to a trophy. These have been questions that have been asked about FNATIC since they finished in that second place of Reykjavik oh so long ago, last year, at our first ever global event.
Everyone wondering if they could reach those same heights.
And what do they got for us here? Oh, justice for Eccles. After he got cut from 100 Thieves.
Oh my goodness.
Their EU brethren. Slain by the North American grind.
So long ago, I was like racking my brain.
Yeah, that's a deep cut. That is a deep cut.
Oh my.
That makes sense. They were playing for their brothers.
Sure. It's a rivalry that runs deep with the North American versus EU, but in this particular matchup, it's FNATIC are getting their revenge.